All right, you're welcome. My name again is Meda Sefalejimo, the team leader of Plan B Express. I said something very importantly, and I've observed that people have issues in the crypto space, especially how to get out of the bear market. And most time we predominantly believe and we thought that the bear market was happened to be an enemy to us. Never. All you need to do is to know what exactly are you looking for per time, and then get to know that the market had no permanent friends and had no permanent enemy. Now, I know definitely when you start in crypto, especially those of you are new, you focus more on thinking that the crypto, or when you talk about trading, your mindset is more on your, oh wow, this is a good nice. I think I was trying to take a move from the next I see. Now, most time people felt that the crypto, what we're exposed to, as it were, was that you come into crypto and they're going to tell you that you need to know how to trade. And in doing that, people tend to see trading in one side. People do more of scalping and so much stressful activities in the crypto rather than learning how to be, a businessman, or how to really understand trading from different perspectives. Now, you are new here tonight, and I'm sure, or even those of us who are old, we've been hearing about trading and all of that. Trading is not limited to scalping or day trading. Trading has to do with activities that involve you buying low to sell high. And you know that, okay, if I need to buy low, sell high, I just need to define one thing that is very important: time frame. So if I'm going to define a time frame and I begin to ask myself, what type of trader am I going to be? Is it a trader that have a long time frame, or a trader that's going to have a short time frame? And so traders who have a short time frame are going to be thinking too much about how to scalp. Now, when you have a long time frame, you're going to think about how to really be a businessman and not to give yourself unnecessary stress. Now, myself, am I a day trader or a scalper? The answer and the truth of the matter is no, I am not a scalper. I'm not a day trader. All right. And then, but I understand the chart. Okay. I understand the price actions and all of that. But is that what I actually need to be in the market at all time? No. Having understood that the crypto market is a place where there's this is what happened there. The active make money for the passive and patient. And the more involving in trading, the more money the person who is passive make if he can be patient enough. We saw what happened last week. And of course, I was already looking, we should not break this, and which unlikely to break. And then I expected a return, and of course it returned. And I look at this edge here, I expected, okay, if we break here, but we may not break here. Okay, so if we break here, we'll no more break here. So please, I'm not going to do, this is not a detail of a kind of technical analysis for people. Okay, so if we break here, we're not going to break here. Now, those are the chances I looked at. But if I'm a scalper or a day trader, I would rather be a swing trader, because I will have been able to swing here and exit here and probably waiting again. Before this breakout, I saw when I came back, I saw that, the guy was trying to make a return, which is 4 hours time frame. Okay. So, but most scalper do a lot of harm than good. The harm they do to themselves is practically killing themselves to trade within a short time, and just because they want to make the money, as it were. No, you must understand that the crypto is not all about, just to make the money now. The crypto market is all about being able to build momentum and build wealth The good number of people make money in crypto, but they could not build wealth on it because after making the money, they waste the money back to the same market. This is the reason. You can come into crypto and maybe that's the exact time the market was bouncing back, which like taking a bull return, and then you're now trading, you're day trading, you buy, which a non-entity on the street can actually even trade and make money at that point in time. And so you're going to make money because the bull market, or it's a kind of direction, the market have already a structure, an uptrend, and you buy into it, you make some money, or you felt that that's how the market run at all time. And then you get carried away by not having strategy on to be a businessman or an investor, as it were, in the crypto space. So people sit down, get deceived around those things, and that's why they get frustrated eventually in the crypto space. Okay? Now, predominantly what I want to do here is just to let you know that coming into cryptocurrency, you must not be a professional day trader or scalper to become wealthy in crypto. Perhaps if you want to take crypto as your full-time industry, you can say, okay, let me segment myself. But definitely, scalping is not the best in this space. That's the truth. Doesn't mean that you should not scalp if you have the time, but if you solely depend on scalping, you get frustrated eventually when the market begin to have especially a downtrend and a sideways move. Now, you take your mind off things that will have blessed you at a given season to make enough money. People come around me and ask me some funny questions. I tell them that if you look at crypto predominantly, all right, look at crypto predominantly, at a bear market and a sideways move, we have insignificant coins that you can never imagine to have a good move begin to move. Now, if you're a day trader, you will not have energy to understand what, my God, we bought into this coin just about 2 or 3 months ago or so, or let's say month plus. That was the month of September or so, at $97. Now, the power of understanding that you need to know how to be an investor in the crypto space give us the idea, and following up to hold on to the coin. And then there you are, is $191. And I actually saw that it was supposed to have a kind of reversal, as it were. Let me just check. GNT. Good. Okay, not ADA. ADA is now. Okay, QNT. So please, when you come into crypto, because I know a lot of people complain, I never thought crypto is like this, because you're getting a different perspective, getting a wrong perspective around crypto. Okay? Now, but if you have the right perspective and right mindset, you're going to enjoy crypto as much as possible. So why am I showing us this? So that when you start your crypto, or those of you who are just starting, do not be in a haste. You have to settle down to get appropriate thing. And you can say, and I have said it out without number, to be an investor, of course, basic knowledge must be passed through, and then so that you can know not to give yourself unnecessary stress in the market. Okay? You can catch a good move, a big move, and relax, wait again, and then begin to now follow the trend of activities and be able to make as much as possible you want to make. So I'm just showing us all of these things so that over time, somebody's going to be bugging you and exit now, enter now, and all of that, especially those of you who are trading future. Is it wrong to trade future? No. But be very logical and strategic and timely for your entry and exit of future account trading. Because most people enter into future because that's the day trading, and the more they enter, the more they lose. So it's not about just entering to position, it's by entering at the right time for a good breakout so that you will not blame yourself. I can tell you tomorrow that if you sample opinion of 100 people now, and then if you have 80 of them who are day traders, you can assure know that out of 80%, out of 80 of them that are doing future, 70 of them will be frustrated right now because they tell you, oh, the market is not too friendly. But in the same vein, the same market that's not being friendly is what people are making insane money. Okay, very quickly to now, I'm going to expand and expatiate on 3 items of our cash flow system. And you could look at it now. If you are not, I've been saying this time without number for a very long time. If you are not staking or farming or whatever, you may not really enjoy yourself at this season. That's the truth. Many persons must have been frustrated if you are not, as a matter of fact, farming, staking, and all of that. And those of us who are doing some DeFi games, DeFi project, we probably may not even have the feeling of it that the market is down or not, because you're diversifying to make and then build up your strategy. So I'm going to go and then just expatiate. So now we can see the market now is taking a giant stride. But after then, where do we get to? Okay, we have to beat this guy neatly and go and contend with this. That means we're looking at about 20,389, or give until maximum 20,400. And then we struggle there. But if we're able to break that, then you can now be talking of 22,000 plus and all of that. But the chances, well, let's see what happens. The chances are there. All right. Then we can say we'll get that, break this neatly. Then you say a caution here, that's around, take a caution at around 19,900 or $20,080. And then before you jump up to this. Now, the point is that how many move are you going to catch with how many catch are you going to catch with BTC? I have a lot of people who want to jump around BTC and all of that. How much are you going to make around BTC? I know many of you do not buy from 18 plus. It was when it was obvious that you were buying at 18 Cs. So imagine even here, just 6%. Okay, meanwhile, there are coins that you will have been able to do very fantastically well. So I'm not saying you should not trade your BTC, but understand that, especially newcomers, you can't start as a newcomer on day trading. You must be strategic enough to be able to buy and hold some, and then do some staking, do some farming, and then swing to our next thing. All right, swing will be more easier, but it can get you frustrated because like you're waiting for a longer time and it's not working. A swing trader does not jump into the market as fast as possible. It's strategic, it's calculative, and take a move before you take a move. So you have to calculate the move. Okay, sorry about this. I'm copying here. Okay, we're looking at Maviotron and blockchain, then Ego mining, farming and holding, then Alliant mining and holding. Most of you, there's something I will show to you here. Most of us who are on plan B, and for those of you who are new, no problem. Some of us who are on plan B for a long time, now, when we got to know about this Maviotron project, what we saw about it was like, we thought, John, people are just talking about marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, then just people to sign up. And when you sign up, you're not going to, you have nothing yet until the blockchain is launched. And then you have some volume that's going to be staking. And people are already building network and making some money. But we were hesitant, of course, because we cannot market things to people. And then after you sign up, you will not be able to know what you're going to be given. No, we're being careful though. So, but along the line, the coin, they launch, and this is it. Many of us here, this is the challenge we're going to have. Let me quickly share with you. This is the challenge many people are going to have. Okay, let me log in. Just a moment. So please, when you are in crypto, especially if you are already in our community in Plan B, understand time and season, then chances and opportunity. Because most time when people come around, they wait and wait until the whole deal is done because they are waiting for proof. If you wait for too much proof, you may miss a lot of things. So now when the project got started, so they talk much about, all right, staking, okay? Now the staking reward, so whereby you have, this is what was happening. So the company talks about this, coming. Okay, so the company talks about this. Okay, talks about this, which is right, which is 73% per year, and now that's going to be about 6% per month, and that's give and take about 0.2% per day. Now talked about compounding. Now that would be 107 per year. Now most people were always carried away by the money they bring into a place, instead of looking at the value exchange of the thing they were given. This is crypto space. If I'll tell friends, when you come into crypto and you don't think about the permissionless and the democratization of the blockchain system, you may not appreciate the crypto project. So you get carried away by the immediate gratifications. You will not see reason why to be a whale in a particular project until it becomes obvious. So now, using this, I said people are going to regret themselves probably when this project becomes so large. Why? And at the time they were supposed to come in, they didn't come in. Now, at a point to look more expensive, because if you're buying to a package now, it's going to give you at the rate of the market. Okay, so the market rate is what to get it. Now, let me quickly show you guys something. Now, in the same vein, having invested on this, that is the staking part of Ultron. Now, the other thing most of us now did was, now I talked about time and season and chances and opportunity. Now, in the same ecosystem, I made mention about the farming. So the farming of Ultron, that is the ULX. I talked about the farming, and I told everybody, hey, you know what? Go and take advantage of the farming of Ultron, ULX. Now, this is the thing I want to quickly announce to us and explain to us. Now, the farming is giving average of, let's look at it, average of 189%. When we started, was giving average of 300 and all of that. And this is the thing I said. I said it's going to be working this way, that when you come in, that the price is very possible. Like, I'm sure we started this thing at around August, if I'm not mistaken. So August, yeah, let's say August beginning, that's first week of August or so. So August, September is 1 month. September, October is 2 months. So that means we have done the swap, the farming for around 2 months. And this is what I calculated. I said, okay, let's say on the average for 6 months, that these guys are going to give us, excuse me. Okay. I said, so on the average, these guys are going to give us the first month, 300%. The second month, 250%. The third month, we are going to third month now, so let's say 180%. Okay, let's say the fourth month, 100%, if it will be up to. And that's the fourth month. Then the 6th month, or the 5th month, 75%. Then the 6th month, 52%. So divide by 6, that will be average of 159% APR. And we have spent half a year. So that will be 6 months. So divide by, right, 6 months. All right, sorry, divide by 2. So let's just say 160 divided by 2. Yeah, divide by 2. That would be 80%. So 80% divided by 6 months. So that means we're able to do 13% per month. Now, when people are going to run away from here, because the time will come, what's going to be for a year will be 13% APY. And the time will come, maybe 5% APY. Now, people will say, oh, this thing is going smaller. But let me tell you, some of us who started early will still have enough volume of the ULS token to be enjoying the accrual. But that's the time people will come back here. I'm going to be appreciating this guy. 73%, which is 6%. But this is what's going to happen to people that time. Let me use an example now. I go back to this back office, I click on buy, right? So I'm buying $100 package, right, from the available fund. Yeah, club, yeah. So buy with the available fund. So I buy 100. Now see what's going to happen. Yes, they can purchase successfully. Now this wouldn't happen. They are going to give to me at the rate of the prevailing market price. So 65% of the $100 is $65. So let's check it. $65 is what's going to be used to purchase. So let's see how much it takes to be. This is what we just did now. This is what we just did now. Okay, fine. This is what we just did now. Guys, can you see something? Guys, can you see? So opportunity. So talk about time and season, chances and opportunity. Now see what has happened here. So when we bring opportunity, don't waste too much time. See what has happened here now. 926 or 28. So 928 is the volume now. So 928 is the volume that was given. But how many was given here when this was the month of, this was activated, I think it was month of June or so. Yeah, okay, month of May 28, 6,300 was given. That in the month of June 19, 6,000 was given. In the month of August, can you see? August 3rd, that was proud to shortly before the launch of the DEX, 6,000 was given. Are we seeing now? Now 6,000 compared to this now, 928. Okay, now then people are going to rush back because they will be earning 0.2, which is 6% per month on the volume. But look at it, August, this is October. Now, what's going to happen? 6% of this every month. So let's look at it. So just understand when you are invited. So 6,000 coin multiplied by 0.06. Am I in order? 6, 1, 2, 3 multiplied by 6,000 multiplied by 0.06. So that means every month 360 coin. Okay. Now, if I allow this to be compounding for 1 year, so it's going to be 6,000 multiplied by 2, that additional 6,000, which is now 6,000 multiplied by 0.07. That gives this, then plus 6,000. So that means at the end of 1 year, what will have accrued is 6,420. Why? Because compounding this. Now, I decided to allow to be after, but after the first 12 calendar month, you release 33%, or was it 33%? 30% of that volume. So now that means 12,420, okay? 12,600 and okay, 12,420 multiplied by 0.30. So minus 12,420. So you're going to have 8,694 in the system. Now, let's say the price of the coin at that time is just 50 cents or $1. So you have 8,600 thereabout, blah, 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 multiplied by, at that time, 0.03 in a month. So that's going to be 250 of the coin. So if the price of the coin is $1, that's what we're going to be earning. Now, why do we have this analysis? We have this analysis because we've done similar thing this coin. Many of you are in Plan B. We started this project in 2019. I started before many of our community, and then we started, and then fully many started 2019. So this is 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That's 4 years down the line. Now, at that time, no much persons appreciated this because it doesn't really look good. And then, but you can see what's happening now. Because at that time when we're getting involved, the price was about 25 cents. Most case, high case scenario, for people to buy 300, they only need $85. So if you're going to say $85 divide by 300, something like that. So that's about 28 cents. So now imagine 28 cents multiplied by 3,000 pieces. That's just $850. All right. So 3,000 pieces multiplied by $30 now. So that's about $90,000. Now 3,000 pieces multiplied by 0.27. That's this 810 a year. Divide by 365 or 360 days. That's 2.25 every day, something like that. Now multiply by 30 days. That's about 67.5 multiplied by $30. So that means the person monthly income is $2,025. Now you can now see when we tell people that we show you how to make $1 per minute. It sounds ambiguous, it sounds impossible, but we've done it before. It's just that people were not obedient. People were in a haste. They were looking for hit and run. And then unfortunately, they were unable to even meet up. So I'm just being sarcastic here. But what really happened for somebody who invested $3,000 that time, now divide by 0.28. So that means give and take about 10,714. So let's just say 10,000 minus 10,000, then multiply by 0.27 per annum. That's 27% per annum. That's 2,700 per annum. Divide by 360 days. That gives 7.5 per day. Now multiply by 30 days. Now that gives 225 of the coin per month. Multiply by $30. That gives about $6,750 every blessed month. Now, if I want to do wickedness, I can say multiply by 730 naira. That's about 4.9 million naira passive income of an individual who invested $30,000 or $3,000, in the year 2019. So give and take, yeah, we've lost a lot of money in some project, but one project can erase every losses. So imagine 10,000 of the coin multiplied by $30 right now. That means the person asset base is worth 300,000. Imagine a bear market. So you can see the bear market is not actually your challenge. Disobedience is the problem you have. You can see the difference, 6,925, 928. So that means in what happened when the price of the coin is $1, so you're going to have 65 pieces. So that's just one thing. Now, people are going to come back here, mark my word, people are going to come back here later to appreciate this. But at that time, the money they will bring will not give them reasonable value. So I'm not advertising this to you, but if you're smart, I think it's expedient. You learn how to take advantage of the opportunity right now and have, number one, your staking. Then it's timely for anyone, even when people are coming in, I tell them, you're coming into the crypto and all of that, Utron farming is good for you to like, whatever amount, to like start and then continue to compound, regenerating more money. So before the APY drop drastically. So come on. Now that's for Utron and Utron swap. Now, the second thing I showed here was e-gold mining. So let me quickly go to e-gold. And those of us who are registered, congratulations. There are three things I've done with e-gold. I've done the mining, I've done the farming, and I've done the holding. So how do you do the mining? We've shared with us. Now, a link was sent to us. And so you are meant to have your MetaMask, right? As a matter of fact, on your Binance Smart Chain, right? And you are meant to fund your MetaMask with, okay? You're meant to fund your MetaMask with BUSD, okay? You're meant to fund your MetaMask with BUSD. Now, BUSD is given to you. So what do? Very simple. An invite link was going to be sent to you. So you're meant to copy the invite link given to you. So let me say you have a different wallet. So let me just take any wallet. So don't bother myself. Okay. So you're meant to have BUSD in your wallet and BNB for gas fee. So which you can buy from your Binance and then send it over here. Remember, anytime you are sending any money, you just to copy this wallet. It's universal for everything, but you must identify when you are sending, if it's Binance Match in PP20, and then so that it comes here. Then you send in your BUSD in order to be able to buy into this stuff, okay? So let me quickly show us. Now, a link is going to be sent to you, and then you paste the link, for instance. Oh, sorry about that. I quickly was supposed to copy the link before that time. So crypto is marvelous, but just that when you are not obedient, that's the truth. Once you are not obedient, you know too much. A lot of people, when they come into crypto, rather than them settling down, they talk so much. They brag, they say a lot of things, and they are too much in a haste. People want to make hit and rot money. And that's why a project that will have been a blessing for them now, they can't it to be too slow, okay? So then this is where we go. I paste the link. Okay, so once the link is pasted, it's meant to pop up this way. Yeah, so it's meant to pop up this way. So you can buy, I can buy the token on the exchange. It has an exchange. I can buy, or I can buy the token on PancakeSwap if you so wish, right? So I want to buy, for instance, if I want to buy the token, so I can go to on their own exchange here. I can just swap the token for BUSD. So put the amount of BUSD I want to buy. So let's say $500 worth of e-gold. It's going to be 53.9. And then go ahead and approve and then do the swap and have it. That's number one. Then, of course, I'm just sharing with you now. But the first thing for you meant to do, like now, if I'm investing up to G4, which is $2,500. Now, take note, please. I've warned everybody, if you have invested on e-gold, don't go and say you want to claim now. And I'm going to tell you why. If you do that, well, that's your choice. If you waste your money, that's your choice, though. So, but I'm going to tell you now. Now, you're buying a package. Okay, I said, so I'm using a calculator. So let's say I want to be harvesting at least maybe after 90 days, which is 3 months. Okay, and then claim, that's once in 3 months. So let's calculate. what could be my average accrued volume. You know, there's a bond strategy. When we'll teach you more about why we look at this coin maybe in the next 3 or 4 years, if what they are saying, they are maintaining the momentum, is going to be deflammatory, so to reduce its circulation, and then of course the price could jack up. Now, but with the prevailing price, that means in 3 months, if I'm investing $2,500 right now, if the price didn't go up at 9.2, then on average, what are claimable for me will be 182 of the e-gold. Then that's going to worth about $1,678. Okay. Now, what if I say 6 months? Okay, 6 months, 180 days. I'm just being practical with you. Okay. Now, 6 months, 180 days. That will be 364 of the coin. That will be $3,357. So that means 6 months. If the price of the coin is still here, I'm broken even already. So I'm just being practical with you. So if you're doing, let's say, $500 package, you know, and then I come here and calculate. So $500 package, you know, in 6 months, we'll have accrued about $671. I'm just been calculating all of this. So now I quickly want to go back, the e-gold. Of course, I've done a video on how to do this registration. The link was sent to you. The next you're meant to do is to click, all right, connect your wallet. Now, the wallet is connected automatically. Now, you are meant to click on buy miner. So let's see, this is what you want to buy. So you are going to click approve. Then there's a discount. If you are doing from $100 and above, then you click approve. After approve, you click on buy. Then you are good to go. The next, you have to go back. So, and then click on manage miner. And then when you click on manage miner, you're going to see the miner and the plus sign. You click on it to drop down and ask you to approve. And after approve, then you click on mining. Simple, you're done. Now, that is for you to do for the mining. Then the next thing is you may want to now do the farming. So I'm going to show you an example because I love experimentation. Now you want to do the farming. So if I connect to the wallet, for instance, you ought to have you have to buy the e-gold first and they have your BUSD. So where am I going to go? If you look at this account, let's see. I think this account is on 500 something. I don't know when the day this account started. So, but let's look at it. Manage miner, active. Yes. That was, today is Sunday. Okay, that's about this previous Saturday, that's about 9 days. Yeah. So it has accrued about 3.4 to about $31 plus. So Saturday last week, so that's about 9 days now, right? So 3.4, that's about $31. So 31 bucks divided by 9 days. Those of you like calculating dollars, remember what I'm accruing here is not the dollar, but the coin. So well, let's say 31 bucks divided by 9 days. So that's about $3.44 every day. So the Nigeria currency, I'm sorry about that. 3.44 multiplied by 730 bucks. I know it's more than that, but let's leave it at that. That's $2,500 every day. How many of you are making $2,500 every day? Now, I go back again. You're going to see the mining. That's the farming, sorry. So I have to click on trade e-gold, and then you have to buy. So if you want to buy from here, you can swap from here to buy the e-gold. Yeah. You want to buy the e-gold. Then having bought the e-gold, you now have to go to liquidity, then connect whatever volume of e-gold. So let's say if I put 10 e-gold here, so that means you're going to need 91 point something. Just an example. Then you approve this, approve this. Once it's properly approved, you go to, after approve, you have to add liquidity. Then you now go to the farm. So this is showing now that e-gold farmed, 0.1 e-gold already farmed. This is an example of the farming. So one, you mine. Next, you Next, you mine. Next, then you buy to hold. That's for you, Ego. Now, for those of you, if you want to build affiliate, you can make some insane money building the affiliates. But I always tell people, what will you build when you don't settle down to understand how it works? For those of you who want to understand the affiliate, you can go to ego.jitbook.io, and then you can see, click on invitation program. So anybody you indirectly invited, you are given 18%. Some persons were asking on our group when they saw 5%, 50% here, thinking that when somebody at your level 16, it'll pay you 50% from that fellow. No, if you qualify, you sign up somebody to pay you 18%. If you sign up somebody to pay them 18%, but you are paid 2%. So this is like cumulative of, if you're at level 5, you now say, okay, from level 1 to level 5, you're earning 26%, which is 18% of the person directly, 2%, in that order, additional 2%. So that for Ego. Then lastly, I'm going to go to Alia mining and holding. I've shared this Alia with us for a very long time. Let me quickly see if I could log in, how it actually works. And right now, it's not a financial advice. I bought more Alia the other day because they say they want to come up with a kind of trading boat that their users will buy into. And then once their user buy into it, the fee, right? The fee that you will pay when you are going to get the boat, I think, free. Then when you start trading with the boat, I think the boat is going to be connected and it's a hand-free. Then every money you need to pay the Alia system, you have to pay in the Alia token. So of course, they're just trying to create utility around their project. And I think, to me, that may create some hype. And because that's a very strong utility, if their boat is effective, then that means a lot of people want to make use of it. Then what matters to me is whatever utility they're creating, how it will affect the price of the coin. And so I wouldn't wait until their boat is out, before I'll take an advantage, which is very cheap. You can, now it's about 26 cents. I bought some at 41, 45 cents. So this is about 26 cents. So it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. I tell friends, you complain to me, you are not doing well in crypto. That means you're not obedient enough to understand how things actually work. So Alia, I'm just going to share with you right now. Okay. So with as low as, that means 100 pieces of Alia is the minimum you need to invest. That means as low as $26, you can participate in Alia mining. Okay, you can now see you buy. One of the things I love there is that I could connect the Alia platform with external wallet. That's my Web3 wallet. So at that point, after registered, when link is sent to you, there's a link. Then you are meant to click on bank, you click on deposit. Then I think there's a centralized platform now you can buy it. It's called, what is this exchange called? I think something, I saw the name of the exchange somewhere. All right, I don't use all of those centralized exchange like that. So, but you can copy and then buy from there. But I use Dex exchange. So I can go to my wallet and type, let's say 100 pieces. Then I click on deposit. It's going to ask connect wallet. Look at, for instance, like this. Okay, sending for Alia deposits. Yeah, okay. So you can see where, if I want to deposit. So I do not have Alia anyway. So can you see? It's going to ask for my wallet to be connected or disconnected. I do not have it here. So I'm just an example. So my Binance Chain wallet on MetaMask or Trust Wallet can be connected directly. And then when I click, well, you should have bought it, on your Pancake Swap, and let it be in your wallet. After deposit, once it's successfully deposited, you have to click on mining. And then when you click on mining, you click on start mining and put the volume of Alia you want to put. Okay. So look at it, this one now, say maximum. Okay, maybe I have this one in my back office. I can add it up, maximum, right? So start mining. Balance is okay. Minimum is 100. Thank you very much. So minimum is 100. Then that's when I can now start the mining. So $126, or just because of fee, let's say maximum $30, you can start mining Aliyah token and all of that. Then at in the same vein, I buy any coin I invest into. I try as much as possible to buy some volume of the token too. Then lastly, I'm going to compound. Those of you who have been following up, those of us who have been following up on MTDX, MTDX CryptoBox. So I'm going to log in and compound. If you're on CryptoBox, MTDS, and you've not compounded, I think it's time for you to go ahead, you compound. So I want to log in and compound on CryptoBox. So the MTDS token I bought and I kept. So I do not need to coerce people or talk so much. Okay, let me go here. Okay, so CryptoBox, I'm going to log in and then compound. So that if you want to compound, if you want to withdraw, for me now, I don't have time for withdrawal. What I'm doing is compounding, because I do not have much money invested. What I invested was a little fund of $1,000. So I need to like grow it. Okay. So now I'm logging in. Okay, so now you can see I have a fraction of $77. So what am I going to do? If I want to withdraw, I can go ahead and withdraw, but I'm not interested in withdrawing. So what I want to do is to compound. Can you see as I click on withdraw, say I want to invest in compounding, withdraw from USDT. I've not tried this guy. Okay, the button is not giving me, okay. Though what I want to do is to compound. If you want to transfer to investment, so I click on I want to compound. So now the accrual is supposed to be like $35. Number one, I've been compounding. Number two, you have some affiliate commission that are coming. So everything now, rather than being $35, so that's about $77. So that means by next week, what will come in will be more than $77. So I'm going to put $77. Okay, needed my password. I put the password. Then click on pay. Yes, confirm. $77. So it's done successfully. So if I go back now, rather than the 1,000, whatever that was there before, so it's now going to be $1,255, right? It's now telling me maximum because it's about 300 times 3 of what's there. So $3,765. So that's how it goes. You can see that this one is from affiliate accrual. Then this one is the predominantly ROI from the total invested amount. Then I've gone to exchange platform to buy the token, and I kept it. So I don't force people, but I share. You like, you buy. You like, you don't buy. So, but I know that the price went up and dumped. It has not dumped to amount at which I bought it. Now, Sizu, many of you, if you are not on Sizu yet, but I don't know what you're waiting for. So, but for me, we started, you can see I've been looking, and you can see, guys, I shared with us on our forum on the CISU bounce. So I told you guys here, you can see that we could have a bounce here, or we fail and drop here. If we fail, then this like a last resort, but you can see got here, but this is another resistance for it. So it's having about 3 layers resistance now until we go above here, but who cares? So that's why you need to understand. So let me look at MTDX. How much now? MDTX. Okay, so you can see this are still less popular project, less popular coin. You know, people want to trade popular coin. No, you leverage. Okay, you can see the guy. So how much did I bought? I bought it at 8 cents. So even if I want to sell now, I'm at 100% profit. But it's not my business. I'm not interested in that. You know, it's just to like buy the rumor. And when the project becomes something great, then we can make a whole lot of money. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me use Avenue, especially to invite everybody. Of course, if you are in Port Harcourt and everyone, we run our trainings and free seminars Wednesdays. And on Thursday, we have more of people who love Forex trading. So we use like Next Gen to analyze the market. And additional to that, we have live trading with the Dean of Forex from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That is on Zoom, 9 a.m. to 12. You are on, but you must be on our team on Next Gen, so that everything we are doing together, you can explain, you can understand it. So you are part of us on Next Gen. So we have live trading sections on Forex, money, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, Monday till Wednesday. On Thursday is our physical live trading section at our trading room at Plan B Express. That's number 49. That's Chidima Plaza, number 49, Odaba Road, opposite Mimi Tasty Fish. So Mimi Tasty Fish at Odaba Road, close to Romas Runabout. That you can come to get what you want. But on Wednesday, all our businesses, CISU, more detailed, in-depth of CISU, more detailed, in-depth of drip network, as a drip garden, more in-depth on Otron and other projects we run as much as possible. So you wouldn't want to miss out of it. And then we're having an epic training session. Let me look at it if I can find the flyer. On the 29th, that is if you're in Port Harcourt and everyone, or let me say River State and everyone's. So you can come over to, yeah, okay, we have it. We have, yes, let me take over here. There we go. Let me take over here. So call it Port Harcourt City Financial Innovation Summit attractions, making your first $1 million with CISU ecosystem. CISU 10,000x potentials, the hidden gem of X-Bone. And we've shared with us in our community, if you're connected to us, you've been shared a link to register on CISU and claim 100,000 free CISU. And at the same time, use that same, use that same login detail of your CISU to log into X-Bone, and then you claim the X-Bone token in your back office. So I was just checking, I saw that some people already have 871. I wouldn't know the condition that give that, so but all right. So then when the presale will start in the next 20, the volume may not be much for people to grab as fast as possible. Then the same vein, you to go to your CISU back office and claim, I think, is it still available? 100 CISU, yeah, it's still available. So all you do is to register free, and then either you buy a package or not, you can claim the 100 CISU as much as possible. Okay, so now, okay, I think that's just a basic you needed to know about this. So then those of you who are on our Crypto Academy, our training is still ongoing. And then tomorrow we'll resume back, and then think we're entering to full-time trading tomorrow. So those of you in Plan B and on the academy already, don't come late, 10 a.m. and then we start immediately and close by 12. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we have done noble. The crypto where you think sometimes people sit down and be waiting for bull run to come. I'm sorry, you may be disappointed because bull run will not come like that, but people will be running the bull while you're waiting for bull run. So crypto, the bear market is never your enemy. What to do with it is what determines what you harness there. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, I'm going to stop the recording. Should you have a question, then you can quickly ask.